Hey guys, hope you had a great weekend. Chris here with Fort Park Property Management. Big news on Friday. The Strata Property Act was amended. As you're probably aware, Section or Bill 44 came into effect. Effective Friday, so it was effective immediately. Basically, a couple things in there, but the big one is the banning of all rental restrictions, rental restriction bylaws. So a lot of older buildings, prior to 2010 were able to put in rental restrictions. A lot of older buildings had rental restrictions, maybe limiting the amount or outlawing them altogether. Effective as of Friday, those are all thrown out the window completely. So you can no longer have bylaws that pertain to screening tenants or tenant, specific tenant criteria, anything like that. The only thing that you can still have in there, of course, tenants will have to submit a Form K. That's still allowed, but they will not. Short-term also. Short-term bylaws are a little bit of a gray area because those will still remain in effect. Essentially, those are licenses and not rentals, not tenancies, as viewed, under the rental tenancy laws. But you need to review your bylaws if you have a lot of rental restriction bylaws to make sure that you're covered on short term. And it's just going to be a hot mess for a while. I mean, there's a lot of these buildings that are not set up to do rentals. This is going to mean a lot of, especially for self-managed buildings, it's going to be very difficult. Please reach out to us if you have any questions, if you're looking for any advice on that. We're happy to help you navigate through this. There is going to be a lot more clarification that will probably come down through different lawyers that we work with over the next few weeks, CHOA and different organizations. But essentially, the BC government, in a bit of a what I would deem a political move, more so than actually anything that's going to make any difference with the affordable housing. A lot of these buildings, they're saying there's 2,900 units that are sitting vacant right now across Vancouver. My gut tells me that those are mostly in newer buildings that weren't allowed to put in rental restrictions anyways. That's typically what we see. Buildings we manage, older buildings with rental restrictions, there are absolutely no empty units in them. And we manage thousands of units. So, it is what it is. We'll see if it backfires on the NDP or not. If it proves to be a popular thing, I think there's going to be a lot of blowback from stratas. So only time will tell. But reach out to us if you do have any concerns about this, please.